In the court of public opinion, such cases are tried before even seeing a courtroom. This is one of those cases.
Order in the court, order in the court. Your Honorable Judge Reindeer is presiding. Now, you all will sit down and listen. I'd like to call up first the plaintiff to have opening statement.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the people in the audience, and our illustrious judge, Rudolph is your first name?
Yes, my name is Rudolph.
Rudolph Reindeer?
Reindeer.
Anyway, I am Dewey Cheatham of the law firm of Cheatham, and more Cheatham. And we represent Fender in this case. And it is not our fault that we are here today. We had our product stolen and we are looking to reclaim it. Now, people refer to this as just a shape. A circle is a shape. A square is a shape. A Stratocaster is not just a shape. And I will prove that to you in this opening statement. See these nice voluptuous curves? Don't they just remind you of a lady? Well, not every lady.
Tread lightly, counselor.
But the curves were all designed with ergonomics in mind. So it's not just a shape. Whether you're standing, the nice boob cut in the back, or the lower horn when you're sitting, sits just right. Doesn't it feel like home when you're holding a Stratocaster? It's not just some silly little curves that we just picked out. And actually, this is one of those copies that we're trying to get rid of because they do it so well. Since making the Stratocaster, Fender has always strived to make it at the most affordable cost possible.
I object.
Ma'am, there are no objections during opening statements, but I'll let you go.
I had to give my firstborn away back in 1995, I think it was, to get an American Elite or whatever the heck it was called then. Now I think it's Ventera 4000 Lux Modern Pro, whatever. But I had to give my firstborn away back then.
Whoa, lady. We've seen your firstborn, and you should have given up that firstborn a long time ago.
Wah. Wah. Wah.
I will have the court stenographer please read back what was said from the counselor before.
He basically said that she's really freaking ugly, and that it's a good thing she got rid of her kid. Yeah. I got it written down right here.
Man, this temp agency from America, Whores Without Borders, they are horrible.
What happened was brands started to use our image, our likeness, our shape that went through so much research and development, and they did absolutely nothing to it but just copy it. So people started buying them because they thought that they were just as good. And maybe because they were $100 less, $200 less, they felt like they were good, but they weren't that good. They would always talk about how they had to mod them, put decent pickups in them and tuners and all this. So really, it was the it's just good enough phase that really was the downfall of this. So these brands took it upon themselves to use our image and took away from our profit margin. As we saw profits lose and dwindle, we needed to take that money from somewhere. And everybody lost their minds during COVID when we laid people off. So the only thing that we could possibly take that money from is from QC. So our QC standards suffered because people stole from us. And we are now trying to reclaim that.
Oh, great. Here they go again, trying to steal our Fenders. Them trying to make a monopoly. What do you mean by monopoly? I thought that was a game there, kettle corn kid. What's that dang Fender Motor Corporation? They're looking to take all the Fenders, whether it be one of them Strat style Fenders, or the Fenders that go on your truck, the Fenders that go on your motorcycle and your dirt bike. I don't know what they think they're doing, but this is dang crazy. Man, they better not touch my Fender.
With the kettle corn kid over here and white cheddar, we're not looking to monopolize everything and steal everything. Car Fenders sue all car fender manufacturers next week. Cease and desist using the name Fender, or give us $5 per Fender. We promise that this will go no further if we have a complete and utter cease and desist of stealing our product. Or you could pay us a $10 royalty for each guitar that you make with our likeness. We feel that that is fair for stealing our product, our research and development, and it is fair for you to still keep on making guitars, because it is said that you make the guitars better. Well, you know what? If you could make guitars better than us, then why don't you come up with your own style? That concludes our opening statement, and we promise that it will go no further than the Stratocaster style guitar. We will not be looking for any reparations or repayment for Telecasters, Jazzmasters, Jaguars, or any other style guitar Fender makes.
I would like to call up the defense now for opening statement. Yeah, whatever that guy said, he's full of shit. Please disregard everything the defense has said. We will be adjourning for the day, and wunderbar, we will be back tomorrow to discuss this further. Obviously, I am definitely not an actor or have a good German accent, and I thought I would just do something a little bit different as far as this whole Fender outrage, because it's already going to be decided outside of the court, which is probably a bad thing. Really should just let things play out, in my honest opinion, and not crucify everybody ahead of time and see what is going to happen. Obviously, I don't want them to win their court case, and I don't know what I'm going to do if they did. But I think we all could agree that it is a tricky situation out there. So, but I figured, hey, do something a little bit lighthearted, have a fun little conversation about it in the comment section down below. And yeah, let me know your thoughts about the whole mess that Fender is getting us into. I feel really, really awkward, surrounded by so many brands, Fender-esque, Fender actually owned, Fender just recently acquired. Yeah. So, but hey, let's not lose our heads over this thing, and you know, the world will always keep on turning, and you all are a fantastic audience. And as always, stay tuned.